Welcome back to the channel. That was GBTV, and we are back again with another video for today. And for today's video, we are checking out top 10 strongest Naruto characters by Watch Mojo. All right, straight from rip, I'm seeing 28,000 likes, 21,000 dislikes. So there's a good chance this list sucks. And hey, what better way than to react to a terrible list by Watch Mojo? No hard feelings, Watch Mojo, but we gotta roast you. Let's see how bad this list is. Yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Without further ado, let's go.
These ninja know how to bring the thunder. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 strongest Naruto characters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be ranking the characters from all across the Naruto franchise, and yes, that includes Boruto, based on just how strong they have proven themselves to be. Prepare for a lot of jutsu and spoilers ahead. Number 10, my guy.
Hold up, what the fuck? Number 10? My guy should be way higher. My guy at 10, bro?
It's a damn shame that using the 8 gates at their full power was a death sentence, because if it wasn't, then everyone's favorite bowl-cut green jumpsuit wearing mentor would have easily ranked higher.
So they're saying because...
Taijutsu.
So they're saying because his 8 gates kills him, that's why they have to put him at 10.
Was already top tier, to the point where he could even take down a beast like Kisame. We weren't made aware of how truly strong Guy was until he unleashed the final gate, wherein he nearly crippled Madara. Let's reiterate,
be honest,
he managed to take
Madara
down
had plot
Madara Uchiha, who happened to be in
Madara
his
should have gotten
form at the
killed
time, with nothing more than a kick. Truly, the power of youth. Number 9, Obito Uchiha.
Who the fuck does this guy have on here, bro?
Have to hand it
Am I
to
missing
Obito.
something?
He's one determined
Obito being
bastard.
that low?
After all, half his body got crushed by a boulder, and he managed to find the will to live just for the sake of his future waifu. Unfortunately, after she was murdered in front of his eyes, he began a crusade of revenge.
Man, Obito was probably the biggest simp of
Along
all
the way,
anime, bro.
not only did he gain the ocular power of the Rinnegan to add to his own Mangekyo Sharingan, but also had free access to Hashirama's wood release, the Kamui, control of the tailed beasts, and he also briefly became the Jinchuriki for the 10 tails. Goes to show what you can accomplish.
And you have him
with
at number 9,
motivation.
There better be like, I don't know.
Number 8, Toneri Otsutsuki.
Before
I
then,
don't
I'm going
know.
to come back for
I don't
you.
know about this guy.
Hinata.
Yes, he may have only existed as an obstacle for Naruto to overcome so he could finally get with Hinata, but even by those standards, Toneri was still a powerful foe.
Silver Wheel! Rebirth Explosion!
After all, there's nothing deadlier than a creepy stalker who can drop the moon onto the planet whenever he pleases. Armed with a brand new ocular ability known as the Tenseigen, Toneri nearly succeeded in bringing about Michael Bay's Armageddon, only to be taught the error of his ways at the very last second.
The fact that niggas split
Yes,
the
even
moon
he
in
couldn't
half is
stop the
crazy in
Naruhina
this movie.
hype train.
This movie was nuts. This movie was nuts.
Rebirth Explosion!
Number 7, Momoshiki Otsutsuki.
粗悪ではあるけど、だが感謝するぞ、愚か者ども。
Good God, is this clan almost as bad as the Uchiha? Every time you think you've dealt with the worst one, there's another asshole around the corner to replace them. Even feared by Kaguya, this demonic jutsu user currently serves as Boruto's primary antagonist.
だけじゃない。
I remember this fight.
With a
It was
hatred of
nuts.
effort and a god complex that makes Orochimaru look like a saint, Momoshiki can not only manipulate all 5 elemental chakra natures simultaneously, but just like his other family members, has the power of the Byakugan, Rinnegan, and Sharingan in abundance. The fact he could take on
that was
Sasuke
OD.
and
That was
Naruto in
definitely
their
OD.
uber forms at
And
once
you got him at number
speaks
7.
volumes.
You got him at number 7.
Number 6, Sasuke Uchiha.
Huh? 6? You got Sasuke Uchiha at 6? This list is disgusting already.
俺は一人だ。
His life choices may have some glaring issues, but there's no denying that this once vengeance-driven warrior was pretty damn powerful come Journey's end.
俺は今この世で最も強い。そして今ここで影に足を踏み入れる第一歩としよう。
His Sharingan mastery not only allows him to create all manner
This
of
is
illusions,
ridiculous. You
but
got
he's
this
also
man at number
perfected his
6?
lightning chakra to the
Well, you got
point
Naruto
where
at
he
number
can
4 or
infuse
some
it
shit?
with anything, including his already titanic Susanoo. Oh, and then he got himself a nice little Rinnegan from the Sage of the Six Paths. He may not be in the revenge business these days, but you'd still be wise not to cross him.
Yo, if you show this list to Swakage, he'll have he'll have an aneurysm, bro. He'll have an aneurysm.
Number 5, Naruto Uzumaki.
I see why this video got so many dislikes. Fam, do you not know the title of the show? Who the hell could he have above these two? What is it? What, like Kaguya? He's got Madara. You got Madara above him? Kaguya above him? Who else? Who the fuck else could you have above him? Hashirama? Fam, yeah, they got Sakura. Oh, no.
俺さ名前は渦巻きになると好きなものはカップラーメン
As far as
What the
shonen
fuck
heroes
is
go,
this, bro?
this knuckle-headed ninja is certainly one of the flashiest, especially when it comes to his power escalation. While in the beginning he could barely man a clone of himself, now he has the full force of the nine-tailed fox under his command, which just so happens to grant him incredible healing abilities, on top of all manner of variations on the Rasengan, Sage Mode, as well as the Six Paths. Put all that together, and it's no wonder
This
he
is
managed to
absolutely
become
disgusting.
the Hokage. Number 4, Kakashi.
なぜだおい。
My nigga. Kakashi even said Naruto surpassed him in the Great Ninja War. Bruh. I know he's gonna have Kaguya and Madara. Who else? Who's? Oh my god.
Now, before any of you out there question how and why he got so high on the list, hear us out. While originally known for nothing more than having a half-decent Sharingan and lightning-based jutsu, Kakashi went through a major upgrade during the fight with Kaguya. After Obito lent him his power, he got himself 2 perfect Mangekyo Sharingan, along with a small dose of 6-path goodness. The result of that was one of the strongest Susanoo to ever exist, a much improved Kamui, as well as the ability to use the Sharingan's deadliest abilities on repeat without fear of going
You do
blind.
realize that Sasuke not only has the Mangekyo Sharingan as well, but he has the Rinnegan.
For a brief moment, the teacher once again outshone his students. Number 3, Madara Uchiha.
I made
He's
you
a-
even better than at the peak of your power.
Let's just wait.
You bastard. You know the secrets within my flesh.
The first thing this guy did after rising from the grave was take out an entire army single-handedly. That's how much of a beast he is. Even before he managed to become the new sage of the 6 paths, Madara was able to turn the tide of war in his favor thanks to the handy-dandy ability to turn the Sharingan into Rinnegan, the results of which allowed him to construct multiple Susanoo as well as summon a freaking meteor onto the battlefield.
Just what are you going to do about the second one, Onoki?
Yeah, that was the biggest flex
This
ever.
guy certainly
I
made the
ain't
most
gonna
of
lie.
his time as the
Oh my god, is he gonna put like
big bad.
Busetsu in here?
Number 2, the Sage of the 6 Paths.
わしの魂をこうして呼べ。アシュラが転生したのもうなずける。
The one guy that actually lived up to the mantle of being a sage, his want of peace still doesn't dispute how strong this guy really was. Also known as Hagoromo Otsutsuki, this son of Kaguya had pretty much all the power in the world at his fingertips. Every kind of ocular ability, sage power, elemental jutsu, not to mention a talent for sealing away abominations like the 10-tailed beast. Of course, his greatest contribution to the series was when he decided to grant his power to both Naruto and Sasuke, kind of the divine equivalent of your grandpa buying you a Ferrari. Number 1, Kaguya Otsutsuki.
この世を照らす無限つくよみ
Kaguya's last-minute appearance as the final boss was pretty brief, but holy shit, Putin, did she not waste a moment showing off
It was an
just how
asshole.
overpowered she really was.
これでもう心配いらぬ
As the first wielder of chakra, not only does she have every kind of jutsu under her command, the original Sharingan, Rinnegan, and Byakugan, but also the ability to summon giant fists capable of turning any ninja into paste. And that's not including the time she transformed into a mutated version of the Ten Tails. It's fair to say that the rabbit goddess cemented herself as a being that was so powerful that it took a cheat code, last minute sealing, in order to finally bring her down. Do you agree with our picks?
This list was so trash that I can't even say I can't say anything. This man had this man had Kakashi in there. You didn't have Hashirama in there. Like, the Hashirama cells were literally the biggest cheat code in the entire show, and you'd have Hashirama in there. This list was trash, bro. This is a trash list. I understand why I got so many dislikes. I really do now. I really do. This is GBTV. I'm signing out, man. I'm done. I'm done. All right. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.